Hello, welcome back. We're back with more DAC EUR as the Northern Dunedain, and boy, are we now in a position to really make our enemies regret being our enemies. Passed a couple turns since the last episode, just building up and moving troops around, driving back a little 2-unit stack from the borders every now and then, but now we've got our armies moved in position and ready to strike. Halbarad has moved out of Tharbad with his
Your orders,
stack of a few rangers and a lot of mercs. Positioned to strike Dunlarak, and luckily their general, with a big portion of their army, is right out here in the open, meaning if we can wipe both of those armies out there, we can get Dunlarak without a siege. Arthion is in position to besiege Birig. Let's go ahead and just put him right there and get him to start sieging. And then we started moving Aragorn towards Anon and Arad here, as well as Gandalf. And all these little stacks came out to play. So we'll have to fight this, and then we'll probably send one of them to go attack this stack, and the other one to begin the siege of Anon and Arad. So lots of battles to get into this time. Which should we start with? We should probably start with a good old Halberchad. Alright. He should have no trouble with this stack, considering he's got some ranger units, but he's got 3 units of cell swords. He's got the Mochiani Ambax toy. Excuse me, that is a mouthful to try and pronounce. Liaden Spearmen, some Freckelinger Hell Riders we got as mercs, as well as some Dunlending Long Spears, which will be good gap fillers. We grabbed a couple units of bandits just to pad out our numbers here. That'll probably be the first one we go after, so let's just not waste any more time.
We shall engage.
Go ahead and take a save right here, just in case I absolutely bone this up completely. They got a couple warg packs in there, those can be a little dangerous. They brought the fellers. Ooh, they do have a unit of Uruk Overseers. We're going to have to be sure to target those guys heavily. In that stack. What about the other stack? It's just all trash. Alright, let's do it.
Attack!
Let's not waste any more time. Let's get to it. Alrighty.
Units, await my orders.
I need to get my UI back from taking screenshots. One moment. Oopsie daisies, I forgot I did that. Ha 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 ha. I was taking some screenshots for thumbnails. Alright. Let's get all of our big boys. And then our chaff.
Come together, my friends. Assemble and dismissed.
Make one big line.
Units, march.
Now,
Keep your spirits high.
we're going to put the journeymans probably right here on the flank.
Pick up your bows.
We don't have a ton of archers otherwise, unfortunately. But we got a little bit. Let's be sure to group and ungroup these guys so they're nice and organized.
Keep your senses.
Put the Dunedain Steel Bowman bodyguard right there. Let's put both of the Dunedain scouts on one flank and the Freckelinger on this side.
The enemy are bringing in reinforcements.
Alright, looks like we're gonna have to pivot our line a little bit. So let's go ahead and just pivot. Journeyman can stay right there, but the rest of the archers come up here. The journeymen are already firing. Go ahead and pull them back just a little bit and extend the warden's line out just a tiny, tiny bit. Let's get the scouts in the fight.
Units double time. Keep your spirits high.
Let's push those Frecklingers out just a little bit more. Scouts, I need you to do a lovely little delaying action on the reinforcements. See if we can disrupt this warg pack. If we can get that out of there, we can just slam into their flank and just get a little silly. 1 little, 2 little, 3 little cav charge. Come on, you can get a better charge going than that. They're trying to run away from it. Wow, you really didn't kill any of them on that charge. Alright, get out. You didn't lose anybody, but you didn't... You got 1 warg. No, draw out that charge and let the journeyman shoot them. You want these guys to cease to be an issue on this flank. Crap, I got into melee with these guys.
The battle is very
Back
much
off.
in our favor. Victory will be ours.
My bad for not noticing that earlier. My bad. No, we do not want to be in continuous melee with these guys. I am trying to micro too much at once. Hit him with a little cycle charge. Come on. This is where the bodyguards are coming in. Oh, that was a horrible charge. Preemptively get the hell out of there. No, don't just let them on the flank. Crap, just get the bodyguards. We'll collapse another part of the line if we have to. The poor journeyman. Every time. Okay, they're chewing him up anyways. Good. The few that got in there. And this unit of goblin infantry is getting absolutely ate up. Why are you not shooting? Get up here on the hill and shoost. Now where were we? Ah, yes. Alright. Refill that gap in the line. Quickly get in there and charge these guys. Do some quick damage to them. Help our Dunedain wardens out. Now get out of there. Get out of there before the bodyguards get there. This flank ain't doing so hot. This flank ain't doing so hot. Okay, that convinced the bodyguard to at least temporarily back off, though. They're getting peppered pretty damn good. Alright, we need these guys to take a more active role. We need to fold the flank. Go ahead and charge them. Good. Good. Start the route. Let the cavalry run them down. Alright, excellent. Now charge these guys. Wavering, broken. Get out of there. Let them retreat. Let them actually rout so they're not quote-unquote fighting to the death. Get out of there, boys.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Okay, good. This flank has stabilized for now, which means get the journeyman back out there. Get the Freckelinger moving. Alright, take another charge. At the routing enemies. We need to just slaughter them wholesale. We got to get 85% of both armies.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Start getting into their archers. Good, good. Good, now it's starting to really come along. And let the infantry be for now. Let's start smashing all of their archers. That's not going to be a very good charge, but they'll melt those archers pretty quick. A lot of the folding. Oh, they do have some infantry coming up. Let's reposition. Let's actually, you know what, get all three of you together. Move out of there a little bit. See if we can fold that flank over a bit more. We can. We absolutely can. Yeah, their infantry line is just shattered. Good, good. Let's get a big charge. Big cav charge, boys. Come on, you apes. You want to live forever? This is where history's made. Let's go. Oh, beautiful. Yeah, they're gonna just shatter. Yes. Yes.
The enemy general abandons his men.
Good. Good, good. Where is the bodyguard? We need to make sure we run them down.
Pursue and run them down.
We gotta kill that general. I'm not seeing him. Not seeing the actual
Behold how our
bodyguard.
cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Stop shooting. Por favor. Senor. Por favor. I see both of the general units still on the map. So that's why I'm like, okay, we got one of them. We got the captain. Where's the damn... There he is. Ride him down, boys.
We are called to war. We know these lands.
Crush him. Yeah, just run him over with horses. Beautiful. Excellent. Athrug the Bloody falls like them all.
This is a clear victory.
It's truly a thing of beauty. And of course, we are going to execute them all. No mercy, no quarter given or expected.
An honorable, glorious victory.
Your orders, my lord.
Oh, we had a mission to take Dunlarack?
Glory, honor,
I didn't know.
victory. My lord, our courage and honor have conquered.
We can retrain the Dunlending long spears here, and then we're immediately gonna start on some building here, methinks. Library to start. Do they already have a culture building here? Yes, we gotta destroy that if we want to be able to keep public order here, and yeah, that's about it. Alright, excellent. We got Birrig under siege. We'll be able to assault that next turn. Don't see anything really happening up here other than a little like one stack hanging around Athlin, but he doesn't even have the numbers to take that. We've got a couple militia units in there. More than enough to handle like one depleted unit of Angmar. Now there is a worrying gathering of troops at Goblin Town. So we're probably going to have to take that at some point. Well, we're going to have to take it at some point to get rid of the goblins forever, but
Yes, my lord.
let's start dealing with the situation where Aragorn and
Your orders,
Gandalf
my lord.
find
Yes,
themselves
my lord.
surrounded.
As you command, an honorable, glorious victory.
Alright, they're wanting to just retreat.
To battle. Glory, honor, victory. As you command, an honorable,
I don't think we'll let them.
glorious
Oh, this is
victory.
actually their faction
Your
leader.
orders, my lord.
To battle.
This is their faction leader. This is gonna be, this is gonna get a little silly. This one's gonna get a little wacky.
Muster your courage, men. We march into battle.
First time bringing Gandalf into battle. Let's do it.
Units, await my orders. Men,
With all these fresh-faced units of rangers. And here comes Aragorn and his boys. This should just be an absolute blowout. Yep, the Rangers are already letting loose. Barely even started, and a couple of their units are already severely depleted. Already 5% of their army has fallen to our arrows. And more will just keep on falling. And the scouts getting their work in as well. Alright, the boys are in. We'll start bringing them up on the flank just in case. And bring those archers in over here. Because why not? Start shooting them dang ol' overseers. You guys too. Shoot the overseers. We must break them. Yeah, Gandalf, you go ahead and handle that tiny little warg pack. Por favor. Then you can come in on the flank and start helping us clean this mess up. Good, those Uruk overseers are just getting absolutely melted, as they should be.
if we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Let these guys just hang out on our flank. That ain't right. Alright, Gandalf. Reposition you and the boys here for a nice little rear charge.
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men.
Good shit, that's a good charge. Now back up and do it again. Back up, do it again. still managing to maintain their morale. Which is no good. I'm guessing because of those mountain Uruks. That's probably their general. Alright, I need all of you to stop shooting. It's time for the cav to put their work in. What are you doing? Why are you like this? Stop running around in circles and go where I tell you to go. Ah, Medieval 2 movement and pathfinding. You gotta love it. Trying to be able to rear charge these damn mountain Uruks. And these 19 goblins are cock blocking me. Fine then. We'll do it your way. Shoot them all. You wanted to do it the hard way. Now you get what you frickin' deserve, dude. Get what you frickin' deserve, dude. They're getting shot from enfilade, too, by these guys. That is not a position you want to find yourself in. Getting shot from 2 different directions. No, no, no. Let's just let them get worn down a decent amount. Let all these stragglers get picked off with arrows. They will have everybody ceasefire and we'll bring the cav back in. These guys are tough, but not that tough. We're just taking a few more casualties on the infantry than I would have liked. Alright. That's enough of that, boys. Time to let the cav do their work.
The enemy general lies dead. Let the crows have his miserable bones, and let our swords have his men.
I couldn't have said it better myself.
Units, double time. This is a clear victory.
Yes, yes, it is. Anything else would be underselling it. To the last orc. Beautiful. Truly a thing of beauty. Alrighty. Now we execute.
Glory, honor, victory.
Yes, my lord.
As you command, we shall...
Your orders, my lord.
Now Aragorn with his troops refreshed and retrained.
Yes. To battle.
Let's send Captain Mukar here to the Shadow Realm. He's got a lot of Uruk overseers. Oh boy. Well, let's do it.
We attack.
Ain't wasting no time today. We ain't taking no... We ain't wasting no time today. Taking no time. Brain. Brain. Full of beef.
Ready yourselves. We'll protect the lost traitors. Units, march.
Actually, what we need to do first is just gather up all the archers. Get them in a nice line. Then we'll put the infantry in front. Extending slightly over the flanks. Bring Aragorn and his men up on the left flank. And our units of scouts. Up on the right. 'Tis quite the significant sized force, but it is still mostly chaff. It's just the fact that they got like 3 whole units of overseers that is going to make it harder to break them. It seems like we're already targeting them. Oh, they're targeting the hunters first. Good, let's get in there. Disrupt their movement. Do some damage. Wow, 20% of them gone already? Oh, yeah, they came within range of the Rangers as well. You poor, stupid bastards. Falling back and shooting. Falling back and shooting. Hey, if half their army wants to chase my scouts, good for them. Good for them. That's just more opportunity for them to lose a lot of men to just getting shusted. And boy, they are losing a lot of men. A third of them are already gone. And we haven't even gone through half the ammo for our scout. Or we've gone through about half of the ammo for our scouts. Their whole army is chasing the scouts. They're real mad at them. Good, good. The wild goose chase hath commenced. might get a few of our scouts, but they're not getting many. We want to keep their interest, keep them bunched up and chasing us. One thing, it exhausts them, where most of our army is still fresh. But it also allows us to just kind of kite them in a big blob back into the range of our archers. Since the scouts are now out of ammo. Yeah, come on, boys. Keep chasing. Keep chasing your dreams. Alright, they're coming back into range now. And instantly regretting it. While our troops have been resting, they've been chasing horses around in the field. Almost half of their army without engaging in a single melee fight yet. This is the beauty of playing Dunedain. Alright, here they come. And here comes the massed fire as well. Now all of our ranger units are going to be shoosting. See if we can target some of the more important units like overseers. Focus fire on them.
Only half the enemy force remains.
And then as soon as they're fully engaged with the infantry, it'll be cav charge time. Alright. Oh, a wee little warg pack.
If we continue like this,
How
we will
unfortunate it would
smash
be
the enemy.
if your whole warg pack just kind of vanished into a sea of horses here. Alright, if you guys just want to get shot more, that's perfectly okay with me. You just say so. Those hunters are already routing. Those skirmishers are routing. 70% of their army's already dead. We've taken just a token amount of casualties. And we're going to make sure that this army gets also completely wiped. We're gonna go ahead and hit these guys and then hit those remaining overseers real quick. We're gonna take a little friendly fire here.
The enemy general abandons his men. Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
I took a little more casualties on the scouts than would be completely optimal, but hey. It is what it is, you know? Sometimes it just do be like that. Alright, Rangers. You can all quit firing now. Y'all can stop now. We've got a slaughter to participate in. Beautiful, beautiful. Get some more experience on them boys. This unit of Goblin infantry will just crush them too, and then that should be good. There's a couple onesie twosies running around, but that shouldn't be too much of a pain to deal with. Well, I mean, we won't have to deal with them at all. This army was led by a captain, so ain't a biggie at all. We'll just run them down real quick. I just want to see if the captain is in here somewhere. Just gives me a little more peace of mind when they're when the captain's dead. Get your little ass back here. Get your little goblin ass back here. Alright. That doesn't look like a captain. I don't see his little blip on the screen, so we may have just missed the captain. Oh well.
Be awed by the victory we have won.
Oh well. I think that should still fully eliminate them. Alrighty. Yes, of course we execute.
An honorable, glorious victory.
And then we join in on the siege of Anon
As
and
you
Arad.
command, we shall prevail. Yes.
And we will probably bleed these guys out as much as we can, because that's a lot of troops in there. So I might not keep both stacks on them for the whole 7 turns, though. And I'd like to be able to finish the siege of Birrig, so we're going to go ahead and pass turn. That was a quite long turn, but we had a lot to do. All the pieces were in place, we just had to drop the hammer. I forgot I had Arafor up here
My lord.
trying to do a little push into Angmar lands.
The enemy lay siege to our people.
They keep besieging those forts. And then running away the next turn. I don't know why. Yeah, go ahead, get married. And sure, we'll get a Swordmasters Guild or whatever. Alright. Well, let's handle the up north situation first, then.
Come and get me.
I'd like you to
coward.
piss away from my
yes,
fort.
my lord.
As you command.
It's my fort. I stole it fair and square.
Attack!
But it looks like we're gonna need a few more troops to actually attack Goblin there. But we shall see, we shall see.
Men, on my orders.
This way.
Be ready, Altars. Be ready, Altars. Be ready, Altars. Keep them at a distance. Keep them at a distance. Keep them at a distance.
Units, hold your ground. Assemble the men. Dismissed. Units, march. Units, march.
So fall the corrupt.
Forward. Keep your senses. Stand up, fight, men. March. We'll protect sword rangers. We are called to war. Units, move behind. Position.
Have an arrow ready.
Men.
So fall the corrupt.
Units, double time.
Let's really get these boys around here on the flank. And our boys from the fort coming in. It's just a unit of bandits that I had holding that fort, so they ain't gonna make that big a difference.
This way.
I want you to shoot the longbowmen. I want you guys to all shoot the longbowmen as well. I would like you to start pecking away at their infantry. They did bring some pikes. That's alright. With the range superiority here, we're just gonna smack them up real good. We might take some decent infantry casualties in the melee here. Oh, if you want to just waste one of your infantry units charging the scouts, be my guest. Be my guest, be my guest.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Indubitably. Alright. Get up the hill. Get up the hill, but keep shooting them. Keep shosting them. We will actually get these root hour units. Once we've taken enough Angmar territory. Good. Good, our archers are making those longbowmen mostly a non-issue. Let's have those bandits come up around the flank and give a nice little charge. To finish them off. So that we can get Our archers focused on someone else. We focus all the archers on these Huskarls, which are probably the, well,
If we
probably,
continue
definitely
like
their
this,
most
we will
dangerous
smash
infantry
the
unit.
enemy. Only half the enemy force remains.
Good, they'll get shot in the back a lot by our archers since they're deciding to go after the scouts again. Just A-okay with me. They'll get absolutely ate up. From both ends. Ayo. Alright, the scouts are running out of ammo, so it's time to use them for their intended purpose. Well, secondary intended purpose. Of breaking units from the rear. Run those boys down.
Behold how our cowardly foe runs. It's time to press the attack.
Alright. Scouts get to work running them down. We just want to make sure they're not going to come back to haunt us. Hello? Wake up, Joe Biden. There we go. Get her in there and actually start stomping their guts out. Beautiful. Get the Huskarls. I think they're the captain. Yep. Excellent. That's 98%. I think that's more than enough
Awed
to
by the victory we have
get a
won.
full wipe. Alrighty. Execute.
We have triumphed.
Your orders, my lord.
Yeah, we took a few casualties there, and
With honor.
Goblin has a fairly significant garrison.
Yes.
So we're gonna pull back
Making
from
camp
that.
here. This
Drop a
tower
watchtower.
will keep vigil over the lands.
And probably deal with this guy in the meantime. But I just looked at the clock and saw that we are pretty much out of time for this one. So thanks everybody for coming by. Be sure to leave a like,
My lord.
maybe
Yes.
even a comment, and maybe even subscribe. And I'll catch you on the next one. Have a good one. Bye-bye.